Today, we're exploring an exciting career path: how to become a robotics engineer. Whether you're a student who loves building things, or maybe you're looking to switch careers and dive into the world of automation, this video is for you. We'll guide you through the essential steps to start and excel in this field. So if you're ready to build the future, buckle up. Let's dive in. Okay, so you want to be a robotics engineer. That's awesome. But what does a robotics engineer actually do? Well, imagine designing a robot that can assist surgeons in delicate procedures or building a self-driving car. That's the kind of cool stuff robotics engineers work on. Essentially, robotics engineering is like combining the powers of a bunch of different fields: mechanical engineering, electronics, computer science, and control systems, to create some truly amazing technology. It's all about designing, building, and programming robots to do things that make our lives easier, safer, and more efficient. It's a field with endless possibilities, and the demand for skilled robotics engineers is only going to increase. Now let's talk about how to get started on this exciting career path. First things first, you need to focus on building a strong educational foundation. If you're in high school, start by acing those math and science classes. Algebra, calculus, physics, they're your best friends now. Computer science is super important too, since you'll be doing a lot of programming. And hey, if your school has any robotics clubs or after-school programs, jump right in. It's a fun way to learn and get some hands-on experience. Once you graduate, the next step is to earn a bachelor's degree. You've got a few options here. Robotics engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, or computer science are all great choices. Choose a program that aligns with your interests and career goals. Now let's talk about a crucial skill for any aspiring robotics engineer: coding. Think of coding as the language you'll use to talk to robots and tell them what to do. There are a bunch of different programming languages out there, but I'd recommend starting with Python. It's known for being relatively easy to learn and super versatile. Once you've got a good handle on Python, you can level up your skills by learning C++. It's a more complex language, but super powerful, especially for applications where performance is key. And hey, don't just stick to textbooks and online tutorials. The best way to learn is by doing. Start small, build some basic programs, and gradually work your way up to more challenging projects. Okay, you've got the theoretical knowledge down, but now it's time to get your hands dirty. The best way to learn robotics is by actually building and programming robots. A great place to start is with robotics kits like Lego Mindstorms, Vex Robotics, or Arduino. They're relatively inexpensive and come with all the components you need to build your first robot. Plus, they're a ton of fun to experiment with. Another awesome way to gain experience is by participating in robotics competitions and hackathons. These events will challenge you to apply your skills in real-world scenarios, work in teams, and think creatively. Plus, they look great on your resume. To become a true robotics master, you need to dive deeper into the core concepts that make these machines tick. Imagine you want to design a robot arm to pick and place objects. You'll need to understand how the different parts of the arm move and interact with each other. That's where kinematics comes in. It's all about the geometry of motion. Then there's dynamics, which deals with the forces and torques involved in robot movement. And of course, you need to master control systems, which dictate how a robot processes information and responds to its environment. It's like the robot's brain, making sure it does what it's supposed to do. Oh, and don't forget about sensors and actuators. These are like a robot's senses and muscles, allowing it to perceive the world around it and take action. As you dive deeper into the world of robotics, you'll discover that it's a vast and ever-evolving field with tons of different specializations. Once you've got a solid foundation, it's time to find your niche. Are you fascinated by the idea of robots that can learn and make decisions like humans? Then AI and machine learning might be your calling. Or maybe you're more into giving robots the power of sight, enabling them to navigate and interact with the world visually. That's where computer vision comes in. Don't be afraid to explore different areas within robotics and find what truly excites you. The more specialized your skills, the more valuable you'll be to potential employers. Okay, you've got the skills and the knowledge, but how do you prove it to the world? By building an awesome portfolio. Think of your portfolio as your robotics resume, showcasing your best work to potential employers. Document all your projects, no matter how big or small, and create a website or use platforms like GitHub to share them online. Remember to highlight your contributions and explain the technical challenges you overcame. A well-crafted portfolio is a powerful tool that can set you apart from the competition. Now let's talk about landing your dream job in robotics. Networking is key in any field, but it's especially important in a fast-paced industry like robotics. Attend industry conferences, join robotics clubs, and participate in online forums to connect with other robotics enthusiasts and professionals. You never know where you'll find your next opportunity. When you're ready to apply for jobs, make sure your resume is up to date and tailored to the specific positions you're interested in. Highlight your skills, experience, and any relevant projects you've worked on. And don't be afraid to reach out to companies directly, even if they're not actively hiring. So there you have it, your roadmap to becoming a robotics engineer. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding career path that offers the chance to shape the future. Remember, the journey starts with a single step, so don't be afraid to dive in, learn as much as you can, and never stop building. Thank you for watching. We hope these steps help you on your journey to becoming a robotics engineer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on career tips and technology. Good luck, and see you in the next video.